Let's get you to the guys calling the game, Jason Benetti and Brock Hewitt. See you at the half.
Thank you so much. Welcome to Fox College Football, sponsored by Ram Trucks. Built to serve. Autzen Stadium, where Oregon's won 23 in a row, and the leaves are turning slowly here in the Pacific Northwest, but a rivalry that has made a hard turn in recent decades. Oregon has not lost since the opener against Georgia. The Ducks trying to help cement their place in the Pac-12 title game in a rivalry full of disdain. Jason Benetti, Brock Hewitt, Allison Williams is downstairs. And if you last saw Bo Nix in 2021 or before in Auburn colors, you're in for a totally different look.
Yeah, it's been fun for us, hasn't it? I mean, we've gotten to see him in September against BYU. We saw him last month here against UCLA. Now we'll get to see him in the games we all remember in November against the rival Washington Huskies. And you're absolutely right. Totally different guy than the kid on the Plains. He's a man now. And this is his offense. Kenny Dillingham, the offensive coordinator, has given him the keys. You see it right there. He's #1 in America in total touchdowns. He does it with his arm. He does it with his legs. He's an absolute threat in the red zone. And he's a defensive nightmare to try to keep contained for a stadium and an audience that has loved the show that he's been putting on.
You hear the bikes. Here come the Ducks. You played in this place, in this rivalry. I know you're feeling it right now. Look, Washington 4-8 last year. Michael Penix Jr. has been a major change for them.
He's just a gunslinger, man. Every analyst that watches him, you hear it every single week, like overwhelmed by how many RPMs he puts on the football. But as Kalen DeBoer said to us yesterday, it's not just the throwing talent, it's the confidence. He knows this system inside and out. He has elevated everybody around him. He is the nation's leading passer when it comes to yards. And to keep up with the Ducks in this building tonight, a team that scored 48 a game since the debacle against Georgia, Michael Penix knows he's going to have to score.
We'll take you to break with our Progressive Insurance game countdown as the 25th ranked Washington Huskies are set to take on the 6th ranked Oregon Ducks. Kickoff is coming up next. Feel the tension between the two teams in the stadium. 114th meeting since 1900 when they first played. All Oregon recently, and 2 first-year head coaches in these programs who are doing some experiential learning, Allison Williams.
Yes, they are, Jason. For both Washington's Kalen DeBoer and Oregon's Dan Lanning, this is their first time experiencing hate week, coaching in this rivalry, but they are both fully embracing the history, the emotion, and significance of this game. Dan Lanning said, "We lean into it. It means a lot to a lot of people. This is what makes sports so great, these rivalries, guys." He said each day this week, he had a different former Duck player or coach address the team. DeBoer said, "There's a lot of pride on the line for UW fans. There's not a function I go to when I'm not asked about it, reminded about the importance of beating Oregon. They've done their best to prepare their guys for this raucous environment. They're blaring the music, the crowd noise behind the offense all week." Michael Penix probably playing in front of the most hostile environment he's faced. He's learning about this rivalry too, guys, but he said hate is definitely the right word to describe it.
You can taste it in here tonight. Andrew Boyle boots it away. Oregon and Washington for the 114th time.